That's it now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Sorry, Mamemeister. Yes, I shall start again. Tell you what, let's start over again. Hey, well, okay, folks, welcome to another live stream. Yeah, apologies about. Oh no, I'm not going to apologise about Sunday because it's not my fault. As you know, uh, I saw a lot of comments, not just from my stream, but from the sort of internet in general. Apparently, YouTube was being a bit of a bastard. It was playing up big style. Now that's rather concerning for me because obviously we've got a certain live stream coming up on Sunday, which is why I'm going to keep this one short. Because I think you'll all be absolutely sick to death of the sight of me by the time we get to whatever. So I'll just a quick hello. We've got, you know what I think is absolutely fantastic. I have got Mr. and Mrs. Gregory watching this, and they must be on their own laptops. That is awesome. I mean, normally I expect a collective. I expect a kind of Simpsons. I expect to see you all sitting in the settee watching this bollocks. I don't expect to have you on individual laptops. But the fact that you're doing that is absolutely ace. So thank you very, very much. And we've got Ox as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna blether. Blether is a Scottish word. Is blether an English word as well? Blether basically means to talk pish, which I'm quite good at. Yeah, I really hope that YouTube settles down for Sunday. By the way, do you like my beard? I'm trying to grow it. I'm trying to kind of get a proper beard because what I tend to do is I grow a beard and then I trim it and it gets all. It ends up looking like bloody. I was going to say designer stubble. It looks like stubble. So I'm trying to get a proper beard, a proper kind of Braveheart type beard. There's a new what do you call it? There's a new male barbers. Yeah, it's a barbers, and I was actually thinking of treating myself to a proper get my beard trimmed properly. Colin is using his mobile, and Mrs. uses her tablet. Now that is wonderful. I just think it's hilarious. It doesn't stop amusing me that some people some people now, not all women, but I tend to think it is women, they'll sit down and they'll watch, Strictly Come Bollocks or Dancing on Bollocks, whatever it is. They'll watch these things, and I can just imagine Mr. and Mrs. Gregory at work tomorrow say, "Oh, did you watch EastEnders?" Nah. What were you watching? I was watching Mamemeister, and they'll be, "What? What the hell is that?" It's quite funny because obviously I've put up I've been pimping the live stream big style over the last few days, and I've been getting a lot of help. I've been getting some really good feedback. And what I'm planning to do, I have got, well, it's kind of an exclusive. One of my friends, Wee Bob, I don't like calling him Wee Bob because he's actually taller than me. I'm quite a short arse. I'm 5'7", something like that. I'm probably 5'6.5", but we like to round it up to 5'7". Bob's actually not small at all. He's average height. So I don't like calling him Wee Bob. I call him Bob. Anyway, he did this video for me, and we've kind of tweaked it about a wee bit. And I'm gonna give you the exclusive preview tonight, and then I'm going to be getting it all over social media, getting it onto. I was going to say, what do you call it? Get it onto X. Is that what we call Twitter now? I don't know. Yeah, just getting it out there. I'm. It's the funny thing is, I mean, Ox was one of these guys. He was kind of pestered me constantly about when are you going to do our 12-hour live stream, and I was kind of like, yeah, I will get around to doing it, and here we are, we're doing it, and I thought to myself when I if I do one, it's going to be me. It's going to be me playing games, watching a bit of retro style TV things, stuff like that. Never for the life of me thinking it was going to go grow arms and legs, and but I don't know if any of you guys saw. In fact, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Can I find this? I'm going to attempt to. Yeah, evening, Craig. We're not going to start playing games. I'll probably run, by the way, until 10:30, which is an hour and a half. I think I mentioned on Sunday or on Discord, whatever, that I was maybe going to do it last night, and I just had stuff to do. I played in a pool league. I won my first match, 5-2. Hey, so I was playing pool, got back, and I had to. I sent out reminders to all the guests, just say, look, hopefully you're still going to be taking part in this. So apologies about not doing this last night, but yeah, we'll wait for people to come in. I don't know how many people are actually watching. I don't think there's going to be too many because I only announced the live stream about an hour ago, and the fact that it is early and people don't expect me to be early. God, I can talk. Right, just hang on 2 ticks. I'm going to see if I can find. I want to see if I can find. Not a problem, Craig. Are you going to be watching the live stream on Sunday? Hopefully you will be. Our mate Richard, I don't know if Richard's. In fact, Richard's not going to be joining with us tonight. he can't make it because he's away to see Hearts playing football. What? Why would you miss a 12-hour live stream with all these epic guests to watch 45 or 90 minutes of complete pish? Don't get it. Right, let me just find. Right, where are we? I just want to let you see what Paula Moz has put up. So you folks going to be tuning in at some point, or is anybody going to be in for the full 12 hours? Somehow I think Ox will. It's not actually a 12-hour live stream, folks. It's probably going to be 13 hours, as long as Jeff Minter turns up. They've promised me they will be there. They're going to be joining the stream at 8 o'clock, and if they do, I don't see it running for half an hour. I think it's going to run on a wee bit. Right, just give me a wee second. I'm trying to find it. Right, here we go. Right, what I want to do now. Fine, just give me a second. I can close that down. Right, what I'm going to do. Window capture. Right. Oh, there we go. Right, can you see that? Right, what I'm going to do is right, it doesn't matter, I'll leave myself where I am. Right, you go over there. Whoops. You sit there. Right, and I want to make this bigger. I'm going to try and make this full screen. Fit to screen. There we go. Is that alright? Can you see that fine? I didn't Ox, actually. I didn't. Oh, bless it. There, look at Brian. He's taking a day off work on Sunday just for this stream. There you go. That is dedication to the cause. Epic, Brian. Brilliant. Right, there we go. This, I don't even know what this is. Fusion R Gamer. There we go. Coming soon. I'll read it out because obviously you guys can't read. Couldn't make it to Zap Live this year. Weren't able to get to play Blackpool. Unable to travel to the upcoming Crash Live. Gutted you'll have missed out on all kinds of retro gaming, chat and shenanigans. Well, fear not, as this Sunday sees an event where you can enjoy all of this and more from the comfort of your own home. Why am I talking like some kind of fucking boxer and boxing introductory person? Renowned. What the hell does that mean? Is that a compliment? I am renowned, apparently. Does that not mean well known? Renowned YouTuber, sorry, retro YouTuber, Alan Mamemeister Stewart will be holding a 12-hour live stream on Sunday the 5th of November, which will feature more than a dozen personalities, as long as they all turn up, from the retro gaming world, all chatting candidly about themselves, their gaming careers, and whatever else comes to mind. The live stream is for a good cause, well, two causes actually, as two charities will benefit from this event. Spark, a community-based charity in West Lothian, which runs events to overcome the impact of loneliness and isolation, and H-Star, which stands for Healed Scars, Trauma and Abuse Recovery, which provides a healing environment for women in Scotland with trauma-related issues. Among the luminaries present will be programmers, including the man who became legend across 3 generations of Commodore machines, Mr. Sean Southern, Kickstart Lotus Turbo Spree Challenge, and the most famous floating head of all time, Football Manager creator Mr. Kevin Toms. Industry legend ex-Zap 64 CNVG writer and editor Gary Penn will be stopping by, as will 2/3 of podcasts. In fact, that's actually not true, because I got a message from Tony Temple tonight to say that Richard May will be joining it, so you're going to get the full Ted Dabney experience team, which is brilliant. Namely Missile Command world record holder Tony Temple and ultra, not just renowned. Wait a minute, Hang on, Paul. How does Paul Drury get ultra renowned and I only get a renowned? I'm not happy about that. Closing out the night will be the most sensible man in software, John here, and out with the poster, the cloven hooves of Lamasoft, Jeff Minter, and Ivan Giles Zorzan will be last in the menu. And there's a picture of all these beautiful looking people. I did put an update. Right, I can get rid of that. Get rid of him. Hang on, I'm going to get rid of that as well. We can remove that. There we go. Back again. What was I talking about? Yeah, I did do an update of the poster yesterday, but it obviously didn't. Update properly because it still had the Ted Dabney podcast coming on at 10 and Richard Leinfeldner coming on at 11:30, where it's actually the guys have swapped. Yeah, Lady Decade. Somehow I don't think these people. You know what? Actually, I'm going to stand corrected. I think I think all these people actually know me. I know, like, Slope's Game Room. I know he knows me. Top Hat Gamer, is he even still going? I don't know. These guys know of me. They definitely know I exist. But if they are going to pop in, they're absolutely not going to. They're not going to say anything. Hang on a tick. I always like to see, just to kind of massage my huge inflated ego. I just want to see how many people we've got watching tonight. We've got 8 watching so far. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Don't have a problem with that. Right, I'm going to close that down. I don't want to listen to myself. I'm going to put that down there like that, and then that can sit there. Yeah, what I'm planning to do, you know what, folks? You've heard it here first. If this stream goes, not this one I'm doing now, if the what do you call it? Good evening, Steve. If what am I talking about? If Sunday's stream goes as well as I hope it's going to go, then I would actually like to try and make this an annual thing. The more people that I can get to know, people who can involved in the industry, then they're more likely to come back on. I mean, there's been guys in the past like Gary Penn. I've tried to get Gary for God knows how long. Jeff Minter. I mean, I've been trying to get Jeff on, I don't know, probably 10 years. Just could never get a hold of him. But hopefully, when these guys come on, they'll have fun, and they're going to be more likely to come on again. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Excuse me. What I'm going to do, Morrison's are doing them for £1 at the moment. Really nice. Bit sweet that enough, but still nice. But yeah, I think it wouldn't surprise me if these people do pop in, have a look, and then leave. The thing is, and I'm, call me big-headed, but you take any of these big YouTubers, Stuart Ashens, Nostalgia Nerd, Octavius, Kitten, or whatever she's calling herself these days, Lady Decade, Top Hat Gamer, all these people, you ask them to do a stream and get celebrities on, they can't. It wouldn't work. They've not got the contacts. So that's why, and I'm not trying to be arrogant or big-headed, but that's why it pisses me off when you go to all these Play Blackpool events and God knows what. They insist in bringing in all these full-time YouTubers as if that they're the only people that make content. There's guys like me, there's guys like Steve, there's Del Boy, there's Panther UK, there's Down the Rabbit Hole. All these people make fantastic content. There's my good mate What day? Lone Boys post 1975. There's Lactobacillus Prime. These guys have been going for. These guys have been going for a long, long time. They know what they're talking about. They're proper gamers. They're real die-hard gamers. They're enthusiastic about the hobby. Do these guys ever get a chance to appear on stage? Do they, buggery? The only reason I got to appear on stage is because I was hosting the damn things. So, right, how are we doing for time? Right, we'll just give it another 5 minutes, and we'll get going. Right, tell you what, just when we're waiting, right, arcade conversions on the Atari ST. I've written Metro Cross Outrun. Right, come on, let's stick Toki down. Come on, let's think of some arcade conversions. What have we got? What about Super Space Invaders? That's one that never gets any Space Invaders. Right, Arkanoid. Arkanoid. Need a bit of R-Type, I think. You know, the funny thing is, when I was at my cook school tonight, one of the guys he was wanting details so he can donate. And I says, well, I'll let him know, you know, once the stream starts. But he says, what games are you going to be playing? And I says, probably none. He says, but I thought it was a retro gaming stream. And I says, it is, but I would rather you can watch this bollocks any night of the week. You can see me playing games, fumbling about like a cack-fisted bloody baboon, cack-handed fisted baboon even. You can watch me trying to play games any night of the week. Sunday, I'm trying to play them, whatever. You know, something like this deserves quality, or pure quality, man. Know what I mean? Pure quality, pure dead quality, or dead pure quality, man. So you know, you don't want to see me playing games. You want to listen to people that have been involved in the industry, guys that are interesting to talk to. It is going to be an opportunity for everybody to ask questions. The slight downside is all these guys are going to be limited to 30 minutes, give or take 5 minutes. I mean, I've kind of allowed 15-minute break in between. I will need to go for a pish. I will need to go get something to eat as well. Dale's obviously going to be, he's going to be there or thereabouts, so if I need to go for a pish, Dale can play a bit of whizball. He'll keep you entertained. Right, hang on a wee second. Operation Wolf. Flying Shark. It's going to be, and we're going to go till 10:30. Boggy Boy, good shout, Steve. Hope you get your bed before long, Steve. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a private discussion. Bubble Bobble. I think I was playing Bubble Bobble recently. Yeah, I was playing that in the platformers, but we'll still give it another outing. Super Hang On, or Super Hang On. But excuse me very much. Right, Super Hang On. Right, it's coming up to 9 o'clock as to when I should actually be. Just going to refresh that now. Right, anything else? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know, get another 10 maybe. You're more than Steve. I've got a nice comfy couch. You and your missus are welcome to come up here and crash out there anytime you want. What was I trying to think of? Yeah, arcade conversions. Right, we need to get a couple of beauties. We need to get a bit of hard driving. Not driving, hard driving. What about Continental Circus? Continental Circus. What is that? Monaco GP? Is it Monaco Grand Prix by Sega? Bit of Power Drift as well, I think. Power Drift. There was another game I was thinking. What's that pun? Not Punch Out. Knockout. Final Knockout. something or other. It was a boxing game. Final, not final fight. Oh yeah, we can have final fight in there. And what we want Street Fighter 1 and 2. I don't even know if it came out. And possibly Mortal Kombat. I don't even think it came out for the Atari ST. Right, listen, I think that's plenty. We've got oodles and oodles and oodles. Right, we'll give it another couple of minutes, and then I want to let you see the little the preview of the not a preview. I want to let you double dragon. Right, no more, no more. Stop it. Shinobi. No, sorry, Shinobi. I've just, the fact, yeah, there you go. We'll get Shinobi because Shinobi's just bloody mentioned it. There's not many streams have people joining with the name of arcade conversions, so we've got Shinobi and then we've got Double Dragon, and that is it. Don't, if you see anything else, hey, evening Jamie, how are you, mate? Yeah, don't mention anything else because I think we've got more than plenty. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter how many we've got. We've got about 15. Right, I think we're. Are we all comfortable? Yeah. Listen, let's go. Right, as you know, we've been pimping the chat, not the channel. We've been pimping the live stream like nothing on earth. And Bob kindly put together this intro, ably assisted myself. We've tweaked it a wee bit, and the music is an original piece by one of my friends, Mark Stoneham. So thank you very much, Mark, for this. You'll have heard the music before, but I think this is fucking excellent. I'm going to share this as much as I can. I'm going to put it on X, aka Twitter. I'm going to put it on Facebook. I would appreciate it if you guys could share it wherever. So this will be the last video intro thing that I'm going to put out for the live stream. So hopefully this will work. I've made it full screen so you don't have to look at my ugly face. So let me know what you think, and hopefully you can enjoy it. What do you think of that? I think it's really good. In fact, I think it's more than good. I think it's fantastic. Evening Solus, how are you, buddy? I hope you're staying safe, mate. Yeah, nice of you to drop in. I think it's excellent. I think the video itself is brilliant. The sound is, yeah. Ox is saying Kraftwerk vibes. Yeah, I mean Mark is a big Kraftwerk fan. It's obviously taken a lot of inspiration, but I think that is fucking fantastic. I really, really do. So we'll play it before. We'll play it at the end as well. But I'm going to get that stuck out on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. And again, if you guys wouldn't mind taking it to all your forums and whatever it is, that would be much appreciated. Right, I'm going to stop talking bollocks for just a few minutes and put this on to Mr. Webcam, and we're going to enjoy thing there. Sorry, I'm talking away to myself. Yeah, after this stream, I will share share the video in Discord. Like I said, I'm going to put it on all over the place. If you guys can update it, that would be really really good. Right, what am I looking for? First one, I better get my mice sorted. I've got two mouses here. Move that to there. In fact, that can actually come. Yeah, that can go there. Like so. Right, the first game we're going to play is a game that I thought was really really good on Atari ST. I've not played it for. I have played it on emulation. I'm sure when I played it on emulation the last time, it was running. It was running a bit fast, but hopefully using the power of the Mister, it will play properly. And it is Metrocross Manhunt. I didn't realise that game came out for the Atari ST. What we're looking for, Metrocross. Oh, bugger. Mets. Right, well, a minute. Surely Metrocross must be there. Metropole. I can't believe that. Right, you know what I'm going to do? Dale, are you... Alright, listen mate, are you still in the stream just now, buddy? I just want... I want to let me know if you're still in, Dale. I want to let you see... I want to let you see the intro that we're going to put out tonight. Just let me know. Put a wee message to say that you're still watching this. All I need is 1 minute and 40 seconds of your time. I want to see what you think of this. It's a new video that we've put out. I think Ox, did you not share? I think you shared one of the sort of prototype videos in Lemon, but this is now the proper one. Right, I'm going to let Dale see this because he's in it. Right, where this is the final video that we're going to put out for the live stream. So enjoy. Right, wait a minute. You saw it. Right, that's fine. You saw it. We'll not bother. We'll not bother letting you see it again. Evening, Colin. I'm going to play it at the end of the thing. Right, Metrocross is not on this. For the sake of time, I'm not. If it's not on this hard disk thing, I'm not going to play it. So there's going to be no Metrocross. Yeah, did you manage to get your boiler sorted, Dale? I hope you did, mate. Well, saying that, it's actually got a wee bit. It's got a wee bit warmer. It's not quite as cold as it was. Right, let's see if we've got Outrun. There we go, Outrun. Don't know what the difference between these two is. Let me know about the sound levels because M Cross. Possibly was that the Aerox? I didn't notice that. I'll have a look. Right, hang on. Let's get this loaded up. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear it, mate. Right. If I remember rightly, does this not use... You might be right, Ox. Right, why is this not... Oh, it was loading. You know, that's the problem with these things. You get so impatient. Right, Outrun, show info tune. We want the music on, obviously. Control. Well, we'll go for the mouse then. Yeah, let's try the mouse. some cars, many cars. Let's go for many cars. And we shall start. Right, now I don't know how this is going to work. Right. Okay, right, we're now... Why did I pick mouse? I mean, who plays Outrun with a mouse? You know the thing is, I think this is... You would have to be off your head if you argued the point that this was actually a competent conversion. It's not, it's pish. But you know what? It doesn't feel as bad as it was back in 1987. Back then, it was like atrocious, but it doesn't seem quite as bad. And I kind of think that's the same with like most bad games. I mean, the Commodore 64 version of this is pretty awful, but it doesn't seem as bad as it did back then. Don't know why that is. It's a weird one. Yeah, I don't know why I went for game over. That'll be that then. Yes, Super Hang on the Amiga with a mouse is good. See, that screen looks arcade perfect. It's got a nice kind of graduation with the sunset and what have you. Right, come on. Right, what's happened there? How come I'm typing and it's not doing anything? Tell you, let's do the demo. We'll watch the demo for a second. Tell you what, let's forget the demo. Let's go to joystick, and then we'll attempt to play it with the joystick. And it's got that horrible game mechanic that I absolutely detest with any driving game. It's you've got to hold it forwards to accelerate. Why not use the fire button to accelerate? And when you take your finger off the fire button, you brake. Something like that. Don't make us have to hold it in the upright position and then try and navigate around corners with pressing it diagonally. If your joystick's pish, then it's a terrible control system. Well, one thing that this is proving is that don't play Outrun with a mouse, folks. It's neither big nor clever. Yeah, it is shit. There's no question of it. You cannot argue that this is a good game, but I don't think it's as bad as we remember. I think the problem is back then you've got the hype. You know, you think, wow, we're going to get to play Outrun on our home computer, and so when this appeared, you're like, really? But now it's 40 years ago. We know it's not. We don't expect anything. No game sound. Ah, no game sound. Why is that? Have you got sound? I take it now. Right, I'll just start it again for a second. I don't know. I don't know what it is with OBS, but it seems to default. Sometimes you set up drivers, you set up where it's getting sound from, and it like completely forgets it. Don't know why it does that. Have you got sound now? I think you have. Right, okay, we'll play it once more then, since there was no sound. Right, 'cause- 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 I'm not even playing this. We'll leave the demo in until he crashes. Right, okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, I don't know, that is really irritating. I don't know why the sound stops. You set everything up in OBS and then it seems to forget all the settings. Of course, if I was properly prepared, I would check it before going live. But you know me. Right, next one we're going to play is Toki. Okay, Toki. Right, where are we? And I tell you what, wait a minute. Let's just see if Ox is right. Is it called M cross? Let's have a drum roll. M cross. Nope. Nah. Nah. What is Metropole? Don't know what that is. Right, doesn't look like Metro Cross is there for whatever reason. Right, let's close that down. Right, what we're looking for. Toki. I could load up a disc, but I can't be bothered. Toki, there we go. Toki is actually a really underrated game. It's a great fun. No, not bother with unlimited lives. How's the sound levels? Is it okay? $1991, what was that? 32 years ago. That makes you feel ancient, doesn't it? I would almost go as far as to say that this actually feels more responsive than the Amiga one. And is that because it's got a faster processor? I know Lacosa was going into some kind of technical stuff which I didn't really understand in the Friday Waffle. Bollocks, what happened there? But this is a great game. If you've never played this, go and check it out. I think I maybe jumped up. I didn't want to. Ow! Bollocks! try and not. Bugger off. Yeah, this definitely feels more responsive than the Amiga one, and the Amiga one is no slouch, but it just feels more playable because it responds a lot quicker. How'd you get that? Oh, arse biscuits. Now, I think the Amiga one... Shite. The Amiga one actually allows... Oh, for Christ's sake. It does allow... bollocks. It does allow the two... Ah, come on! That is cheap. Right, let's... We don't normally continue. Oh, let's put me right back to the bloody start. Oh shit. Good evening, Bill. How are you, mate? Hope you're all set for Sunday. Looking forward to it. You're actually in the back shift if I remember rightly. Meant to say, Bill, I did actually, I was talking to Gary Bracey last week, and sadly he's not going to be in the country. He said he would love to have taken part, but he's not going to be here, because I said it would be great to get yourself and Gary in the stream together. That would have been good fun, but yeah, I think it should be good, Bill. I mean, there's some fantastic people, including yourself. You know what I mean? I was saying that earlier on. I don't think there's any other video on YouTube or any other channel that's managed to get such a kind of collection of people. Yeah, I know. Gary did announce his retirement a couple of weeks ago. I think I saw it. Bollocks. I have no idea how you get that thing. You can't actually jump up that high. Can you shoot it? No, doesn't look like you can. Right, let's see if we can get over this. Oh, bugger. Right, enemy. I could keep playing that, but I better not. How are we doing for time, folks? Right, we've got an hour. We've still got an hour to go. Right, that was Toki. Next one. Oh, we don't want to do that. Yeah, we do want to do that actually. You have to jump off the enemy. What do you mean jump off the enemy, Jamie? Jump off. Oh, so you actually kind of land on them to kill them then? Sort of a la Super Mario Brothers. Excuse me. Right, what we're looking for? We're looking for some Super Space Invaders. Half the fun is trying to figure out what it's going to be called. As Ox said, you've only got, is it 8 letters? Space. Super. No, that'll be super. Oh, Super Sprint. We need. You know what? We're not going to play Super Sprint because I was playing that a couple of weeks ago. I think it was the driving one, the driving games one. What were we looking for again? Super Space Invaders. Right, I don't think it's Super Space Invaders. Right, there's Super Hang On. Let's just load that up since it's there. Oh, but is that right, Bill? You worked on the C64 version of Super Space Invaders. Right, you know what? Just because is that the case? Just because, hey, Cauldron, how are you, mate? I know it's an Atari ST one, but let's just let's load up one of Bill's creations. Is it going to have cartridge? Hopefully. What we're looking for, Super Space Invaders. Super. Did we see it? Oh, is that one? Super. I don't see Super Space Invaders. Damn it! Right, tell you what. Let's. Super Space Invaders, right? Let's hopefully this. It was a multi-load game. Is that why? Oh, it's Toki. sorry, Bill. Right, let's. That's the problem with. That's the problem with what do you call it? These live streams. You guys are like 30 seconds behind me. I don't know whether Toki was was Toki a multi-load? So I'm assuming it was. Right, let's try. Yeah, there's a kind of 20-second below gap, so what we're looking for. Toki. Alright, it's not there. Right, the only other thing we can do, was it a multi-load possibly? Multi-load doesn't look like I've got it. Okay, let's just try PRG. If I don't have it in here, it looks like I don't. Oh, wait a minute. Right, hang on. PRG. Right, if I can't find it, then we're going to get back to the Atari ST. Don't adjust. Oh bollocks! Right, sorry, Bill. We can't look at your fine designs. Let's get back to Atari ST. Right, where were we? Atari ST. Right, Super Space Invaders. Did we find that? I can't even remember. Did we actually get as far as loading it? We didn't. Oh, it wasn't there. That's what it was. We couldn't find it. Right, no Super Space Invaders. Right, first Atari ST game I ever played. Again by the company that Bill worked for. And it's Arkanoid. I think, if I know that's here somewhere. Arkanoid, there we are. Is it a guy called Peter Johnston did all the conversions, or he did the 16-bit conversions. He also did the conversion of Whizball, which isn't really that well thought of. Right, run me. But I was literally blown away when I saw this. It was like, wow, I've just got an arcade game. Now, see, when you start getting impatient like me, you need to remember it's loading. It's not like emulators where you get a little kid on light and all that kind of stuff to tell you it's loading. It's just you know it's loaded. How do you know it's loaded? Because the game will start. But I'm going to continue pressing buttons. There we are. Now you know what I like about this capture card thing that I've got. Obviously, I've got my head turned to the side to look at the mister on the screen, but I could quite easily just play the game through OBS. There is no lag at all. I noticed the sound seems to be out slightly. I'm not going to piss about with it. We'll just put up with the sound being out slightly. Ow! Arse. I was going to ask Bill a question, but you know what? I figured since we're going to have him on the stream on Sunday, let's leave the questions until then. Yeah, the sound is well out in this. Was it out in other games? I can't actually. Ow! Bollocks. Actually, the sound doesn't seem to be as bad if I watch the OBS recording. Come on, let's get off level 1. The best I ever did at this game was when I was down at Play Blackpool. I played the arcade version. It's much better playing it with the proper spinner. Right, that was Arkanoid. Steve, keep your questions for the live stream, mate. Right, nah, feel you're more than welcome to answer that question there, Bill. Right, I'm going to crack on while you lot talk. I'm going to right, hang on a second. Let's just. I always say that I'm not going to mess about with things. Sound, audio. Push to mute. You know what? I'm not going to. I could start pissing about with that and get hopelessly lost. what we're looking for about R-Type. Now, I mean, the Amiga version of this is really good, but I'm now actually expecting this to be slightly better because it's got the kind of faster processor. I think it would actually lend itself to a game like this. Yeah, nice little touch, Cauldron. How are you, anyway, Cauldron? I've not seen you about for a wee while, mate. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, goodness gracious me! Right, I wasn't expecting this. Absolutely wasn't expecting this. Did I play this on a previous live stream? Oh, this is awful. Nice version. You having a laugh, Colin? This is not good. It's not bad, but it's. Look at the scrolling. It's not. It's yeah. I don't like this at all. Bollocks. Bill, is the Pickle 8 worth picking up? I've been really not at all, Colden. You know, you're one of the guys. It's always nice to have you in the stream, and I did notice that you weren't about. Aye, Bill, I have kind of had my interest piqued with the Pico 8. Is it worthwhile buying one? I know I'm saying worthwhile buying one. Right, so do you just have... Yeah, the Pico 8 is a kind of virtual console, is that right? It's not, it doesn't actually exist. So is the Pico 8, do you just play it in like Windows or something? So you need to remember, I'm a bit stupid. I'm not like you techno experts. Ah, this is fucking awful. Right, £15, and are the games easy to kind of pick up? Right, I'm going to try once more. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if we can mess about with the. Can we increase the speed possibly? Scan lines. Right, it won't let you. I don't know what VART mode is. Oh, thank you, Bill. That'd be great. Listen, Bill, could you send me a link to my messenger, please? That would be really, really good, rather than putting it in this, because then YouTube is a bit weird. Sometimes you can't actually watch the chat later on. I think I've just managed to escape. I've also managed to increase the volume for some weird reason. Pico 8 has a Port of China miner. Are you having a laugh? If that is the case, then I am in. Definitely. Right. Thanks, Bill. That's great. Appreciate it. Right. Anyway, never mind this. Let's move on. R-Type. Right. Operation Wolf. Reset. Right. We're here till 10:30, folks. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give you another little preview since Bill's just joined, I'm going to give you another little preview of the latest. What do they call it? Teaser video for the live stream. So I'm going to come out of this, and this is going to be getting released tonight. Let me know what you think. The music is by the video was by my mate Bob, ably assisted by myself, and the music is an original piece called, is it Educating Ada, I think. If Mark, my mate Mark's watching this and I've got that wrong, I do apologise. Mark Stoneham, folks, did the music. This is an original piece. So this is the latest trailer to Sunday's live stream. This is bloody awesome. I love watching this. Enjoy. How cool is that? I'm like a ghost. Yeah, you had a bit peely-wally, as we like to say up here in the Scotland Bill, as you know. Yeah, but I think that is bloody brilliant. I mean, no matter whatever happens to my YouTube channel, I'll always be proud of that video. I think it's excellent. Well, Bob has got to take 99% of the credit for it. Obviously, the music really sets off as well. Right, anyway, where were we? R-Type, I've just played that. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Operation Wolf, let's see if I've got this on this thing. There we go, Op Wolf. So if this became an annual thing, Bill, would you come back next year? I'm hoping that yeah, absolutely, Satan. I've been trying for a long time. The funny thing is, I didn't even message him. All I did was I just shared the video on Yak Yak. And in fact, it was the poster. I just shared the poster on Yak Yak, and I made a wee comment about, oh, it'd be great to get Jeff Minter and Giles on, and then Giles replied to the comment, and then it's kind of snowballed from there. So they've both confirmed, or at least Giles has confirmed, that they will be there on Sunday. Hopefully they will. See, at the end of the day, if you know, Bill might get a dodgy tummy. You know, people, it's real life, folks. The good thing is it's only 30 minutes. Each kind of guest is going to be on for 30 minutes, so it's not. I don't feel like I'm taking up too much of people's time. If I was wanting Bill or whoever on for like an hour or 2 hours, that's a lot of time. People have got lives, they've got their families, whatever. But there is a possibility that some people might not appear. Hey, Arodian, how are you, mate? No fancy for an Atari Jaguar stream. It's not. I don't think it's supported. Wait a minute, just wait a wee cotton picking minute. Hang on, I'm trying to bloody remember. Is Atari Jaguar? Is that supported? No, I don't think it is. Jaguar. Now, the Atari Jaguar is not yet supported on the. It's not yet supported on the. What do you call it? On the Mister. And it's been so long since I used what do you call it, Windows emulator. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? I can't even remember what I was talking about. Completely broke my where I was going with this. Yeah, it's perfectly possible that some people might not be able to take part, but at the end of the day, it's been done. All these guys are giving up their time for free. I'm giving up my time for free. Del Boy's giving up his time for free. You know, Paul Amos, who's going to be taking part. All these guys are taking part, and it's you know, we're not charging anybody any money. Yep, if somebody wants to donate to the charities, then fantastic. But you know, if somebody complains, they can piss off. As far as I'm concerned, they're getting it completely for free. Right. Anyway, back to the game in hand. This is Operation Wolf. You know what, Arodin, you're right. PCMU is good. I'll think about it. I mean, I've been all my live streaming has been using the Mister because I think it's much better. It works a lot better. I think hopefully you guys will agree that since the Mister has come on the scene, my streams have been of a better quality. Bless you, Colson. We love Alan and Dell. Yep. It's Al, by the way, not Alan. I know my name is Alan, but I think that after Keith and Colin, these are wimpy names. Alan is wimpy as well. No offence to any Collins, but I don't like Alan. So when I became single 5 years ago, I'm not single now, I've got a girlfriend, I called myself Al. So yeah, if you don't mind, it's Al rather than Alan, because Alan is a dull name. Right. I assume this is, there we go. Why did I use a grenade to kill him? I have no idea. Now, I'm sure I played this on the Atari ST back in the day. I don't remember it being as kind of jerky. I mean, the frame rate in this isn't particularly good. It's not bad, but yeah, it's not arcade. Sorry, the frame rate at least. Oh, didn't mean to kill that idiot with the oh, kill the knife. Well, take two at once, I'll do it. It's I wouldn't say it's awful. I wouldn't say it's awful, but compare put it this way. There are better versions. I'm sure the Mega one. Thanks, Cauldron. Yeah, that's anyone that's got to know me in the last 5 years. They call me Al. As Paul Simon once said, you can call me Al, and that's what I prefer. Right, we've got another 50, 40 minutes. Yep, 10:30. I don't want to go in too long tonight because you'll be absolutely. Trust me, by halfway through Sunday, you're going to be absolutely sick of the sight of me. Why is there a sonar sound effect? Like we're looking for submarines. Do you get points for killing the chicken? Well, you get that, that's what you get. Come on! Come on! Come on! Bloody hell! It doesn't want to pick this up. Get out the road! Yeah, it's kinda slowing up a wee bit. Come on! I take it you don't want to shoot the nurses. I think that's right. No, we don't have any. Not the best. Not the best. Far from. I wouldn't describe it as awful. Compared to other versions, I suppose you could say it's awful.
Sustained a lethal injury. Sorry, but you are finished here.
You are finished here. Yep, completely cardboard acting. Right, reset. Right, next one, folks, is I think it was Ox picked this one, and it's a shoot 'em up that I'm not that keen on because it is just ridiculously hard and it's flying. Shh. Excuse me. I would love to have seen 1942 in these machines, but it never appeared. We got 1943 and I think 1944. We never got 1942 on the 16-bit. Right, it's not auto fire. It's far from being awful. I don't know. I don't know. It's not bad, but I don't know. It's just shoot 'em ups need to be fast and fluent, and this is it's fast enough, but it's a wee bit jerky. What happened? Did I die? I think I must have. Oh, bollocks. Why does the screen need to blank out like that? I mean, not Delboy, sorry, Lacosa and myself were talking about the sound in the ST, and Yeah, I mean the right hands like this, it's not too bad. It's not a patch in the SID chip, but it's acceptable. But it's slow down, which is surprising. Oh, balls. Yeah, you're right saying the sound is actually alright. I don't know, they've tried to almost make it too colourful looking. It doesn't really look like an arcade game, if that makes any sense. And the fact that it's got the wrong aspect ratio. Oh, bollocks. Is that game over? I think it is. Let me just have a quick refresh of this. Right, that's enough of that. Not great. Not great. I need to be careful what I'm saying, because when you've got talented guys like Bill in the stream, I need to be careful what I'm saying when I criticise games. But you know what, as we all know, Bill was an absolute ninja when it came to graphics. Right, that was Flying Shark. Right, Steve, he asked for Buggy Boy. Now I remember getting a copy of Buggy Boy, and I thought it looked incredible. It looked completely different from the. In fact, I'm sure I had it on the Atari ST and Amiga before it came out in the. Wait a minute, is that Buggy Boy GX? We'll try it. I don't know what this is. What? No. Listen, I'm gonna keep the questions for Bill until Sunday. What you should do, folks, if there's particular questions you want asked from anybody, then I would probably make a point of writing them down. I'm going to be asking, I'll be keeping them talking anyway, so there's not going to be any awkward silence. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I mean, compare this to Outrun, and this is really, really good. I think I was playing this. Was I not playing this a couple of weeks ago? I think I was. Without giving any spoiling any surprises, Bill, are there games that you would say that was like some of my worst artwork? I don't want you to tell us what they were. Keep that for Sunday. But I'm assuming, you know, guys like yourself were very, very self-critical about as to what you were putting out. Am I in high or low gear? No, I'm in low. One thing that I don't think we've mentioned in the poster, there is going to be thank God for Lotus Games. There is going to be a couple of auctions now. It's well, I don't mean admitting Del Boy has bought something, very kindly bought something and he's had it sent to me, and it's going to be up for auction. I'm going to have a look at some of my second hand stuff. I've got stuff that I could probably give away, so there is going to be an auction of sorts, where people can bid for stuff. We're probably talking about 2 or 3 things, nothing too exciting, but again, every single penny is going to go to 2 wonderful charities. Right, helps if I can move up the gears. Oh, why did I go towards that? No, I actually think this is a really good version of Buggy Boy. I think it's hard to kind of criticise. It looks like the arcade one, which is no mean feat. You know what, Steve? That sounds ridiculous. Like, what I will do, I'm going to run out of time. What I'm going to try and do, I'll see if I can buy a baseball cap. I'll need to do that tonight. Actually, I'll see if I can get one on Amazon or something. And yeah, you know what? I don't like doing things like that because it makes me sound like some pretentious twat selling a signed Mamemeister cap. But you know what? If I don't give a shit if it gets people spending a few quid, yeah, we'll move on from that one. If it gets people spending a few quid and donating it to charity, then I will do anything. So right, leave that one with me, Steve. Right, what am I looking for? We're looking for the reset button. Right, how are we doing for time? I've got 27 minutes, and we're on to Bobble. Now I know we did play that a couple of weeks ago, but we'll play it again. Nude calendar, that is a step to one for the ladies, as they say. Yeah, I'll do a signed pair of boxer shorts. Not right. Unless I get some ladies desperate to buy a nude calendar, then that won't be happening. Right, what we're looking at? We're looking for. I'm getting all. I'm starting to blush. Right, Bobble. Bobble. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I might see if I've got. I don't know. I'll have a look at some of these wee handheld stuff that I never ever use. See what we've got. If anyone else, in fact, I should maybe ask if anyone else has anything that they would like to offer up for auction. Please let me know. Please let me know, because yeah, that would be really nice. All we'd do is if somebody buys something that, say Ox wanted to give something, if somebody wins it, then you know Ox would post it out. So like I said, it's all for charity. All for charity. Oh, bollocks. Thanks for mentioning that in front of Arla Soft. Yeah, we're on some hat munching. I did say that, and I'm not bullshitting. I did try to buy an edible hat, and it just isn't a thing. It's quite simply not a thing. Oh, balls. My wife? What the hell are you talking about? I do hope your wife doesn't watch this stream, Colin. Yep. Colin is auctioning off his wife. Yeah. Bollocks. I was wondering where that was going there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Make a cake in the shape of a hat. Well, that might have to happen at some point, yeah. as I mentioned earlier on, there's not going to be. Good evening, Miles. Miles per hour. That's miles plus. Is that miles per hour? That sounds. If you were an F1 driver, then you have quite literally got the best name ever. Now, all going well, there will be a. I was laughing at Lacosa on Friday when he said that since announcing that I was not going to be doing waffles anymore, I have done 4 waffles on the trot. But to be fair, I never said it was gone for good, as Gary Barlow once sung "Back for Good." I never ever said it was going to disappear. I said I would do it when I've got something to talk about, and it just happens in the last what 4 weeks I've had stuff to talk about. I'm going to give that one more go. I'm quite enjoying that actually. If you're wondering what the bloody hell has he got on, I came from a cook's school and I just came straight onto the computer. So I need to stop. I'm looking at comments. I should be concentrating on the game in hand. Yeah, I've still got my cook's school stuff on, so. But yeah, if anybody does have anything they would like to offer up as an auction thing on Sunday, please let me know. Let me know what you've got, and we'll take a wee note of it. Right, what does that umbrella do? Does that not do something? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, there we go. It advances levels. I like that wee game mechanic. A C64. Are you taking the piss, Nick? Are you being serious? That would be something else, that. Yeah, maybe get. In fact, well, no, we'll talk about that later on. Cheers, Bill. See you Sunday, buddy. I think you're on. Is it 7 o'clock, mate? I sent you a message anyway, but yeah, I look forward to seeing you Sunday, mate. Take care, man. I think you're absolutely right, saying I don't think there was a bad port. Even God bless it, the little Game Boy, it had a decent version. I think every version was good. I don't know what the Spectrum or Amstrad versions were like. The C64 one was certainly really good. It's the same with the New Zealand Story. There wasn't really a bad version. Oh, bugger. It's the same with R-Type though. R-Type was one of these games where it never really had a bad version. Right, anyway, enough of that. Super Hang On. Did we not try that? Or was I going to play that one? I can't remember. Yeah, can we have a Commodore 64 version of Zelda Breath of the Wild? That would be all right. What do you think, folks? Right, wait a minute. Hang on. I need to move. I need to scroll down. Right, that can go up there. Right, we're not going to get through. What am I looking for here again? I can't even remember. Super, hang on. We're not going to get through everything tonight, that's for sure. I think we looked for this, did we not? I think we did. Super hang. That'll be there, I think. That's true, Colden. Yeah, yeah, you're right. R-Type on the Atari ST. Nah, not great. Not great. Right now, I think you want to play. Hang on, let's. There we go. Yeah, we want R. See, that's nice. Why didn't every game have that option? Click a mouse. Yeah, we'll just go for this. Now, is there a high? How do you change gear? Oh, wait a minute. Now, I think the Kozer mentioned there is a turbo. How do you do the turbo? I'm pressing the right mouse button. Does anybody know how to do the turbo in this game? Excuse me. Sorry, you know what? I keep looking to the left at the comments and then I die. Checkpoint. No blood. Ah, right. Thanks, Ox. Right, when you get over 280 kilometers an hour, right, the chances of me getting that is virtually nil. But anyway, let's give it a go. Come on, don't die. Fucking hell. Let's try it once more. In fact, no, we wouldn't try it once more. We want to keep cracking on with stuff. We've got 15 minutes left. Right, the next one, just for shits and giggles, is going to be, hopefully, hard driving. The C64 port of Super Hang-On was disappointing to say the least. I can't even remember what the C64 version was like. Chase HQ was bloody awful. Right, hard drive. Right, we'll put the second one on there. No idea what it's like. Well, I'm sure it's going to be shite. The fact that they even put on a compilation is criminal. Yeah, it just uses the mouse, I think, does it? Auto no clutch. Yeah, we'll go for no clutch. Now, actually, I was playing. Yeah, I was playing this actually on the stream, and you know what? This actually isn't an utterly shit conversion hard driving. I know this is the second one, but this is actually reasonably playable. When you consider how wank other versions are, this isn't actually that bad. Shite. I remember playing, oh, in fact, I didn't play it, I remember seeing this in an arcade in Edinburgh. And it looked more like a simulator rather than an arcade game. Shite! Oh, for fuck's sake. Hope you folks enjoyed the Nice and Nasty podcasts with Mr. Maxwell on Tuesday. I thought it was, I really enjoyed it. It was nice to have you on, Jamie. It's no second prize, but it's not absolutely shit. It's actually fairly playable compared to every other version that ever existed. This is actually okay. The frame rate is okay actually. The frame rate is bloody better than some of the games we were playing earlier on. No, it was great to have you on, mate. Right, let's move on from this, I think. Right, this next game, I think it was on the Amiga that I played this, and I actually thought it was really good. It's Continental Circus. I don't know if Satan, you're going to think I'm nuts. I actually kind of like their Friday the 13th game on the C64. Definitely a guilty pleasure game. You're a sick puppy, Calden. That's all I can say. Sick to the core, mate. It's fucking awful, that game. Right, what we're looking for. Continental Circus. It's, has there been a game that has been more inappropriately named? Maybe not inappropriately. Yeah, it is inappropriate. I don't mean that in a cheeky, ooh, saucy sense. I'm talking about if somebody says to you, I've got a game called Continental Circus, you would not for the life of you figure out there was actually a driving game. Chase HQ, Chase HQ. Right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's stick Chase HQ on. Oh yeah, you know what, Steve? I love Calden. It's I hate to say it's a bad game. Well, I do. It is a bad game because it's so impossible to play. But and as I've said to Richard Leinfelder on multiple occasions, and I'll probably say to him again on when he's on the stream on Sunday, if he just made it easier, it would have actually been a really good game. Because graphically wise, it looks awesome, sounds great. It was just far too bloody difficult.
Let's go, Mr. Driver.
Is this shite or is it okay? It's not. It's not the worst game ever. How do you accelerate? Oh, there we go. There's not a lot of sense of speed going on. Come on! I think I would have preferred some sound effects than some wee plinky plonky piano type tune. I mean, Chase HQ is all about the sense of speed and chasing things. This isn't really given much in the sense of speed, is it? It's fair enough having music if it's you've got something like the SID. Why do I keep changing bloody gear? But yeah, if Rob Hubbard was making a tune for this, then that'd be fine. But oh, hang on, have we got the there he is there? I think we're going to run out of time actually. Come on! For fuck's sake. I think we're going to run out of time here, folks. Oh, you never know, you never know. He's on fire. And I don't mean me. Come on. Hey! Alright, Arodian, take care, buddy. I will see you on Sunday. Don't be late. No, not 8:30, 8 o'clock GMT. Right, that was Super Hang On. That wasn't. That was bloody Chase HQ even. I'm a bloody pillock. Star Wars, yeah, excellent choice, Satan. Let's give that a go. Ooh, didn't like that. Right, yeah, let's get back to Star Wars. I did really enjoy this game. It just, you know, it was like the perfect storm. This game got released just as the 8-bits came out. It offered an analog control like with the mouse, and it was great. Really, it was like the perfect system to port it on. Star Wars, there we go. And it had speech. I mean, look at that. It looks like the arcade one. I know I've not started it yet, but yeah, we'll go for easy. Yeah, that's superb. I know it's not vectors, but it's still give it a break. It still looks really good. I'll attempt to use the force, but I don't think I've ever actually managed it. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Right, bollocks, let's just shoot stuff. Yeah, I've screwed it up. Did I get it or did I miss it?
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
But you know, for a home experience of Star Wars, this is pretty good.
Red 5, I'm going in.
Obviously, this was an Atari game, so it was in the Atari's interest to have a good version on their machine, and I think they did really well. Right, bollocks to the force. Let's go in guns blazing and kick some arse. Right, listen, let's play one last game and then we'll need to call it a night. What will we try? Monaco G, please. Let's try Mortal Kombat. I just want to. It's not a game that I've ever played. I don't even know if Mortal Kombat even came out for the Atari ST. Mortal Mana. Right, doesn't look like it did. Right, there's Mr. Helly. Let's play that. Ah, Jim. Wait a minute. Did that say Jim Bagley? If it did, it spelled his name wrong. Did Jim actually code this? Because I've spelled his name wrong. If anybody can confirm that it was Jim Bagley that wrote this. I can't even remember how to play this game. surely if Jim coded this game, he would make sure that you had the he spelt his name right. I'm a wee bit rusty as to the game mechanics of this game. What is the point of the game? You're trying to collect crystals or something, is it? Now, I've actually taken a day off work for this stream because I know I'm going to be bloody knackered. Now we're talking, so I thought, yeah, let's. I'll take a day's holiday. Bollocks. Right, you know it's getting late, folks. I'm going to make this my last life. In case you're wondering why it's called the Sunday stream, it's called the Sunday stream because the Sunday stream is the name of the video. The fact that this one happens to be coming to you on a Wednesday is completely irrelevant. Right. Anyway, that's yeah, it did. I don't think they spelled his name right there, actually. Right. Anyway, hang on. Turn that wee thing off, and then let's get back on full screen. Right, folks, listen. That is the Sunday live stream at a close. Obviously, you know, we're going to have our epic stream on. It's going to be 13 hours at least on Sunday. I'm just going to close this. I'm going to say thank you very much to everybody that's watched tonight. Thanks for all the help getting the live stream out there. I'm going to put this new video up on Discord. If you can share it, then brilliant. That would be much appreciated. So I'm just going to leave you with the new trailer for the live stream. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.